It's cool. Man, introduce yourself to the Cutlass fam, man.
Man, my name Danny Johnson. It's my 1987 Cutlass Salon.
Oh yeah. Something different,
Something different. You don't see too many of them.
Yeah.
Salon.
Shit, yeah. What color that is you got on it?
Man, it's a Dove Stone Gray.
Yeah.
I put a red. It came with originally had a gold pearl in it.
Yeah.
But I just added a burgundy pearl. A red pearl per se, just to kind of go with that burgundy top that's on it.
Right. So tell me a little bit about your rims, man.
Man, actually I got some 24-inch Santas. When I went to the rim shop, how I going with these, I originally had Dayton's on it when it was burgundy. Yeah. Man, my son, I put 4 different sets of wheels by when I went to Signature Rides. My son picked out that set of wheels, so I went with that set of wheels. Actually, I had the Dayton's for a little while, and I knew I always wanted to change it, kind of go to something bigger. Right. So I went to Signature Rides, just seeing what they had for this car, and then my son wanted these. I liked them too, so we went with them.
Oh yeah, good selection. Yeah, back on that paint. I see you got that stamp. T. Stu laid that paint down for you, man.
Down for me, man. Travis been doing his thing with the paint. Shout
out to T. Stu, man. Travis been taking over Baton Rouge, man.
Sir,
yeah, you gotta go through Travis.
Yep.
And what about that sunroof? Like who did your sunroof?
Man, I got my sunroof done at Tops Unlimited when I got the rag top done. So they did that whole thing for me.
You got everything flowing together and stuff. You know what I'm saying? What about your inside? Your inside's been redone?
Man, insides, originally I didn't have leather seats. I wanted to change it up and kind of put the leather seats in it. So now I got leather throughout the inside, kind of just to match the kick panels and stuff that's in the car.
Right. I see you got them bucket seats. That's a part of the package when you get that Salon, huh?
Yeah, I gotta have bucket seats. I like the
shift in the flow, cluster dash.
You can adjust that thing, so
yeah,
I had to have that.
That's a different little swag right there. And then plus you got that European front too. You know, everybody loving that European front.
Most definitely, man. Look, my dad had one. He got an 81 right now, which was the first car that he originally gave me. That's the one I started on until I got this one. Yeah. And this one had the European front, and he just put a European front on his 81. So
yeah. Oh yeah, man. It's nice, man. You put it together well.
Man, I appreciate it.
Yeah. You don't mind doing a little walk around, huh?
Nah. Go ahead, man. Whatever you want.
That pearl hitting on that too.
Yes, sir. Got that gold. You can see that gold voice on the front.
Oh yeah.
On the side. That's kind of how I wanted it when that sun hit it.
Oh yeah. You from where you were born and raised?
Born and raised Jackson, Louisiana, man, which is probably like 20 minutes from Zach.
Yeah. And then what you end up going to Southern?
I ended up going to Southern.
Yeah. So what, you was on a full scholarship? Or?
I was on a full scholarship at Southern.
Sure. My little bro Deontay Shorts, he went there too.
Yeah, that's my dog. Shout out to my dog Shorts, man.
Yeah. What upgrade you coming with on the Cutlass, man? You pretty much done, or?
Man, it's like something I want to do every day, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do too much.
Yeah.
So, you know, I kind of just feel like whatever ideas that come to mind, and you know what I'm saying, it can be done. Yeah. I don't try to do too much, you know, so I just do whatever just make me happy when I do it. So.
Yeah, it's a such thing as doing too much, because when you do too much, you kind of kill the whole little thing. Like, sometimes simple is better though.
Exactly, and for me that's what it was. Like even when it was burgundy, you know, I was with the Dayton's, it was just like, man, to me when it was just simple, it looked better. Yeah. So I just stayed with the Dayton's, and then, you know, I kind of got off the Dayton's, and then I wanted to change the color, and I was just like, man, you know, you want to keep it simple, so it looked better to me whenever it's simple though.
Right. At least, see, I feel like you throw that little pearl in there, that's my base. A lot of people don't know it. That's my base color. That's my original car color with a pearl on top of it. It's a tropic pearl.
So what the original color was?
It's like a blue. It's like a sky blue.
Yeah.
It's a sky blue. I don't know the exact name, but you know that common color that come on the colors that be blue, that don't like blue like that. But it was my common. I went and got the color code and matched it and all that. Then we put a little flavor on it with a rose gold.
Who paid me the blue?
The guy named Yourself. Yeah. He ain't no big name, like, you know what I'm saying? But he did his thing, though. Me and him, I gave him a shot. You know what I'm saying? He ended up performing on it, and I was happy with it.
What's that?
Right. And he getting better with time too. Like he doing a lot more shit. And I'm like, shit, you really cutting up now. Like,
I look good though.
Yeah. And then I didn't expect my car to come out that clean. Like I was looking for something like not basic, but damn near close to original look with a little hint of pearl in it. Yep. And man, when the car got painted, See, I didn't pick them rose gold rims until after it got painted. It got painted and I had chrome Daytons I had already bought for it.
I remember you had the Daytons on.
Yeah, and I put the Daytons on. I said, man, that rose gold popping out there, man. Let me do something else. And when I did the rose gold, a lot of people told me they like the Daytons better. But now, everybody say the rose gold was shiny.
Yeah, it just had to grow on them, man. You know, probably too many people weren't riding on them at the time. You know
Right. So like about the Daytons and the faces and the 3-piece wheels and all that, what you feel like? I ain't gonna say really which one is the best. Which one you prefer more? Because to me the Daytons was hardest to clean.
The reason why I got off the Daytons was they was hard to clean, and then too, you know what I'm saying? For instance, like my mom used to ride in my car like a lot. I used to just let my mom ride in it because I was always going to play ball. When she riding, I used to just be thinking like, you know, what if she have a flat and she got to knock the wheel out? You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be too much. I was like, then it might be dark one night. You know what I'm saying? So I just was like, man, you know, one day I'm gonna just get up and just go ahead and get up off the date. So I got up off the date, ended up selling them, and just went and got me another set of rims.
Yeah.
So I prefer these better though. I prefer these.
Yeah. They might not be more classic look, like, you know, Dayton's more classic.
Original look.
Yeah. That's what I was looking for. But far as like when I get ready to go out or whatever, I pull my car. Every time I pull my car off, the white walls, the rims dirty. Like you can't just jump in and ride.
I couldn't even get my hand through the Daytons. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, man, I gotta make a change. You know what I'm saying? But now, like with these rims, when it's time to clean them, I can stick my hand through the whole thing
and wash the back and everything. And I love that. So, and then it gave me a good look. You know, sometimes you be stuck more on the old school style, but some upgrades be worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Cause my dad was typically he liked the Dayton look more, but you know, as we rode and he'll see the car more and more, he was just like, man, you know what? I actually like them better, so you know what I'm saying. So
they grow on people.
They grow on people.
Yeah.
Cause it took me a while, cause for the longest I was like, man, I can't change my rims. Like I like the Dayton look too much. I was like, 24 is not gonna look good on my car. And then finally I made the change, and I was just like, man, I'm glad I made the change.
And I can't imagine going back to Dayton. Yeah. So
I did like the way they look though.
So like they be, see what I'm gonna tell you really what made me sell my rims. That when they had the recall on the Vogue tires, I had a bad tire. I couldn't find a tire for like a whole year. I was mad. I couldn't ride for my birthday or nothing. Man, I just went ahead and sold the rims and everything. I was like, man, I ain't dealing with this. Yeah. And end up getting that, and I thought I'm a Dayton person. I thought I was the man who gonna always ride Daytons on everything I get.
And that changed.
Oh, it changed, man. They let me get a pair of Sanchez one time. It's over with. It's over with.
Hey, that's how it be though, man.
So like far as I remember I called you last interview, you said you had a problem with your rim or something. You ever cracked the rim or anything?
Nah, I never cracked the rim. What happened was my tire like had a slow leak, and it was just like it had a hole in it that I couldn't see. Yeah. So from time to time I would always go out there and check it, and it would just look like it was just like real flat. So I'll air it up, and then I'll take it, I'll ride in it, and as soon as I come back, it'll look the same way again. You know, so I check the tire pressure. Yeah. They look like everything was the same when I checked the tire pressure. Then I came back again, and it was low again. So I was just like, you know, I'm gonna just go ahead and take it to Signature and just get it checked out. When I took it down there to Chris, he took it off, he sprayed the tire and found out what a hole was in it. So I just had to hurry up and get another. I went ahead and got another tire, and then just ordered me a whole nother set in case something like that happened again.
Yeah, that's what's up though, man. When you ready
to stay on top of these, man.
Oh yeah, you do. I cracked the rim before. Boy,
you must have been going to Airline.
No, I was going to like Central. And it was dark. I'm not familiar with the roads. You know when you're in Baton Rouge, you ride down Plank Road. You know all the potholes. You know everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm somewhere where I don't even really know the roads. So, and then it's dark. I swerved from one pothole and hit another one and cracked and I knew it was cracked. As soon as you could hear the sound. Like when you crack one of them motherfuckers, you gonna hear it. Like it's just like I knew not to drive no more. Stop
so
right there.
You can hear it like making a noise.
You ain't gonna roll no more. When it's gonna hit so hard, boom, and then it's just gonna be like, man, I better pull this bitch over. You know you can't ride. When you hear this sound, you know you ain't gonna better ride no more. don't go no farther. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
And I end up going to Chris and getting a new barrel and everything, you know.
So you could just order a whole nother barrel?
Yeah, that's what I like about 3-piece rim. If you crack one, you don't have to go and get the whole nother rim made. It's just a barrel.
How long did it take you to get your barrel?
He had them in stock. Like, it's just a simple fix.
Yeah.
Like, he had them in stock, or whatever, you get it, and on your way, you know what I'm saying?
So,
yeah, but that's what's the plus about 3-piece rims. Whatever part you break or crack or whatever, and you can just replace it. Yeah, but back on like the paint, like Travis, I know he took care of you, but was you happy with the time he took, or
man, actually, when Travis had my car, you know, a lot of people was asking, you know, Travis had my car at the shop for a while, but it wasn't on, he wasn't working on it or nothing like that. It was just because I wasn't in no rush for it to be painted because I wasn't at home.
Yeah.
So I was just like, man, look, you ain't even got to rush on it, you know, just
take your time.
Take your time, you know what I'm saying? And then when it got closer for the time for me to come home, you know, I just shot him a text like, man, you know, I'm gonna get ready to come home. You know, Travis went on ahead and painted it, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no rush. It wasn't like he was just, you know, taking his time on it or none of that. It was just I was playing ball. It would have just been painted and just sitting there, you know what I'm saying? So I just told him, you know, once I got ready to get closer for the time for me to come home, he could just go ahead and paint.
And you were ready to ride by the time you
by the time I came home, I was ready to ride. My car was already at the house, man. So but like, I was satisfied with what came out of it, man. Travis been doing his thing, though.
Yeah, he been taking over Baton Rouge with the paint, dude. But like, far as like, for you to like a Cutlass, like, you wouldn't think nobody like in the NFL, like, want no Cutlass for no car, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody want foreigns, and so like, did you grow up liking Cutlass, or just it was something you got into, or what?
I grew up liking the Cutlass, man. Every time I went and got a haircut when I was younger, my dad would take us in this 81.
Right.
And I was just like, man. And then my cousin, he started getting a lot of them. And then like other people throughout the neighborhood I was seeing, and it was like, man, like whenever I get my cars and just get straight or whatever, I start working, right, I'm gonna give me a Cutlass, you know what I'm saying? So that was always like a dream car for me, you know what I'm saying? More than a foreign, I was just, I gotta give me an old school. Right. And my dad ended up giving me the first one, the one that he had. Got the motor redone over in it, everything, got it painted, I ended up giving it back to him, and I got this one. So now, you know what I'm saying, it's just something that he can ride in, and I can ride with him, you know, because I used to ride with him when I was younger, so, you know, now we can ride together.
Return the favor.
Return the favor.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Your daddy in your life, man, that's a good thing.
Most definitely, man, because, you know, you don't get too many chances with that, so, you know what I'm saying, enjoy it while we could.
So far as, like, the car culture, do you ride with anybody, or do you just do your solo thing? Because sometimes I like riding with a group, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I just, man, when we ride, man, I like to ride with a group too, just to have fun, man. It's just about the enjoyment of the cars. Like pretty much, you know, we go ride. Like I rode with beating them to New Orleans, like stuff like that, man. You know, I like doing stuff like that.
That vibe be good.
Good, man.
I remember the first time I did.
I feel like I don't even have to know you, but you know, if we riding together, you know, we probably gonna meet to have a conversation. But you know what I'm saying? That's the vibe for me, man.
Yeah. So how long you say you've been in the league?
This is about to be my 4th year.
Yeah. Well, that's what's up, dude. You been enjoying yourself, or
I've been enjoying myself, man. Can't complain at all.
Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, like far as like the music scene, like who you really fucking with tough? Like when you ride, like who you really just put on your go-to? I'm about to ride, I'm about to play a little something.
Man, I like to listen to Lil Baby, Young Boy. Right. I listen to Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm saying? I like to switch it up from time to time, man, just to hear something different. But if I just need a go-to or something like that, like I'm in the gym or something, I just throw that on and I'm gonna roll with that.
Yeah. Hey, but like I'm kind of like a shy person or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't talk too much, but as far as you being in the league, like game day, just say game day, like interviews and all. I know you do interviews all the time. Is it something you had to work on, or did it just come natural? You just a natural people person, or what? Man,
it's something I had to work on too, because man, I don't like being in front of no cameras. So,
right.
It's just something I had to work on, but eventually I got used to it and doing it so much at Southern, you know what I'm saying? It just started being like you know, when nobody was there, I was just talking, you know what I'm saying? So when I got to that point, you know, it just started being easy for me. So now I know every phase it, man, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still the same way. If you catch me somewhere, you know what I'm saying, I'm probably gonna be to myself. I ain't gonna say too much, but.
So what about that feel when you run out there, just look up in the fans and just see all these people?
Man, for me, just being out on that field, that's just a different feeling for me, you know what I'm saying?
So do you blank them out or do you just really?
Man, I just be zoned out, man. I just try to stay focused and just do my thing, man. So.
Yeah. So what is your position? Like,
I play cornerback.
That's what's up. And the whole 4 years you've been with the Redskins?
I have. That's the only team I've been on so far.
And it's been straight cornerback.
Straight cornerback, keep return, did a little punt return. So you know, for me, that's been it. So hopefully I can stay that long as I could.
Yeah. So as far as the name, I know they kind of dropped the Redskins name. Like, far as what you think they're gonna change it to, or they just gonna leave it as the Washington football team, football league?
I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? It's just a process we all gotta wait and see, man. So, you know, whatever it is, whatever they call us, we just roll with it and, you know, we just go out there and play, man.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Like, my little brother had told me about you. He's like, man, I had told him, I said, I'm supposed to be interviewing Danny Johnson. He's like, yeah, that's my dog. Let me call him up.
Yeah, that's my boy,
I didn't even know that was a dog.
Man, when I got to Southern, he was already there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, me and Shorts got close when I was there. His mom, I always talk to his mom, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's like my brother, man.
Yeah. That's what's up, though, man.
You meet a lot of people playing sports, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Some stick with you, some don't, but, you know, it's all about what you making, man.
So, like, the whole process, did you feel like you were gonna go to the NFL, or you just worked hard and said, if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. Like, did you have that feeling of it got to a point where you felt like, man, I know I'm going? Like,
man,
did you ever?
It's actually funny because, man, when I got to college, it was just like, man, you know, playing college ball, I was like, man, you know, I got a shot, you know what I'm saying, to go.
Yeah.
And then from that point on, it was just like, man, you know, if you continue to work hard, you know, me telling myself, like, keep doing what you're doing, keep working hard, you know, the sky's the limit. And once I just adapted that mindset, it was just like, man, like, I ain't letting nothing stop me, you know what I'm saying? So that was my focus from now on out. Like, I gotta do it, you know what I'm saying?
And that gotta feel good to be able to change your, like, parents. They spend all their life taking care of you, you know what I'm saying? And then and you can return the favor or whatever. My uncle used to have that as a car wash.
What here?
Yeah.
That's,
my uncle Q on Bella Noche.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to have that back in the days as a car wash. We used to come up there and work. Me and Short used to come up there and work. But yeah, man, that's a blessing to be able to change your people's life. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, man. I think that's something that we all play for. You know what I'm saying? Like, as football players, be like, man, look, we gotta do this or do that, just so, you know what I'm saying, we can change that perspective. You know what I'm saying? So, and then for me, another thing with me was just the kids, like, that I'm around daily, just to show them, like, man, look, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. We came from the same, you know what I'm saying, same situation. So, and
then, like, when I inboxed you about the interview, I said, man, this man ain't gonna want to do no fucking interview with me. I said, I'm tripping. But when you responded, then you shot the number, like, yeah, I do it, man. You're a real humble person, like, far as just the messages, like damn, like, you really want to do it. Man, like, you want to do it more than the people who just work a 9 to 5. Like,
man, look, for me, bro, the biggest thing is, bro, just showing love, man. I show love to whoever, man.
Right.
Like, however I can help you, I'll help you. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have a problem. It ain't about no money for me, no attention, none of that, man. I just do it, you know what I'm saying? Just because I just want to show love to everybody.
That's how it should be, man. I mean, you're gonna get your blessings from that anyway.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Yeah, but I enjoyed myself, man. I appreciate the ride. Man, I really enjoyed it, man. For all the subscribers, man, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and like, share, and comment, man. Appreciate it.